Hey, it's Dr. Smith again. Haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. Well, I have an excuse. I fell 20 feet out of a tree trying to trim it up. Well, believe you me, I've learned a lesson. I've learned that you need to let the experts do what they do. And so that was my learning experience for the last month because I fell out of a tree trying to do what I wasn't trained really to do. Um, the last time we met, I talked about how wives should be not just taken care of, but cared for. And that's just how, in my idea of a marriage, is how it goes. Because as a prophet, protector, priest, and provider of the house, you're caring for those that are in the household that you are the prophet, protector, priest, and provider of. And that's, to me, that's just right, because our wives are precious and a special gift, and we need to treat them as such. Did you know that whatever you give your wife, she gives it back to you, but multiplied? Let me explain. If you give your wife happiness and you go home and you give her joy, she's going to give it back to you, and she's going to multiply it, which is great. But if you give her despair and sadness, and if you give her attitude, she's going to give that back to you, multiplied, and it's going to be hard. That's just the way it is in the economy that I've seen when I've seen couples. I've seen that when husbands cherish their wives cherish them. It's like a reciprocal thing. Speaking of reciprocal things, let's go back to my accident. After my accident, and a result of it was I can't walk and I'm confined to a wheelchair for several months. I'm on the mend. I'm healing just fine. But now I need to be cared for. Now, I'm not perfect, but I try my best to care for my wife. And guess what? She's multiplied what I tried to give her, and now she's giving it back to me. She's caring for me in ways that I never thought I had to be cared for in. And so I am very blessed to have a wife such as this. So husbands, I remind you again, care for your wife, because one day she will care for you. It's a reciprocal thing. You care for each other. That's how love goes. Don't worry, I'm still able to do counseling. I'm still able to do consulting. I'm still able to do my job. I feel very blessed and fortunate to do that. But I feel blessed and fortunate too that I have a wife that cares for me. So I care for her, she cares for me, and we then can be well together. Have a wonderful day, and remember, care for your mate. Bye bye.